Hello friends, I am Chinmay from School of Pharmacy and Life Sciences, Centurion University. Today I am going to discuss some about hand sanitizers. So these days there is a huge scarcity of sanitizers in the market because of this coronavirus outbreak. So people are looking for sanitizers but they are failing and are unable to get some sanitizers. So today what we are going to do is making a small experiment on making our own homemade sanitizer out of scrap things. So for this project, what we require today, I'm going to prepare a sanitizer out of this empty deodorant can. So we have a lot of deodorant can in our market. So one type is a gas free, that we say bina gas wala, another is a gas wala. So I am having two kinds of deodorant bottles. One is a gas wala, that is having a propellant, that used to be having a propellant which is either liquid propane or liquid butane, which used to propel those whatever mixture present in that. Another thing is without propellant. So this is, if you see the ingredients in both these bottles, this will, here it is written that it contains ethyl alcohol along with butane and propane, but here ethyl alcohol along with some perfumes, and no propane is there, means this is out of free, this without gas. So for our project we are going to take this without gas type. Why? Because this type is only working when there is a propellant, but here we do not use propellant. We are not going to use the propellant, so that's why we are going to use this without propellant or without gas, this perfume spray. So this is a brand of fog that I am taking. This bottle is empty already. This is run out of this perfume, so I am using this from the scrap I was having at my home. So I am going to use this for sanitization of my hands. So let us first discuss what these sanitizers contain. So basically these sanitizers contains some alcohol, that is 70% alcohol, ethanol, that is nothing but the ethanol, and some quantity of isopropyl alcohol, and also some kind of polymer that swells when it is solution, it is made in a solution. So what is the use of that? So basic sanitization is this done by this alcohol, that we know 70 to 95% alcohol kills all kind of germs, that is as per the guidelines. So if you directly use alcohol, what is the drawback? So it will, if you pour the alcohol in hand, then it is going to spill over and going to spread everywhere, and you cannot do a proper sanitization while moving. So that's why the people have developed the hand sanitizer with a gel base, means that contains some kind of gel. It could be a synthetic polymer. Also some people use natural aloe vera pure gel also. So the use of that gel is to hold the alcohol at a certain place so that it can be easily rubbed and it can be easily spread throughout the hand. So that is the basic reason why you are using gel based sanitizer. But also you have various in market. If you see Dettol also is selling Dettol or Savlon. Savlon is selling that spray type, a pen type sanitizer, that you can spray the ethyl alcohol that contains nothing but ethyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol. That same technique you can also use, and we can manufacture that same kind of hand sanitizer at our home from the scrap things. So what I am going to use today is a empty can, that is a deodorant perfume body spray without gas, and rectified spirit or surgical spirit, that also is readily available at any medical store at a very low cost. This 500 ml bottle costs around 160 rupees. If you bargain also, then you can get at a cheaper rate also. Okay, then we can use distilled water, or also you can use the tap water, but if you use tap water, they may contain already some germs, but no problem. If you add spirit or alcohol, the germs will be killed, not to worry. So what we are going to use? We are going to use a surgical spirit, or also you can have rectified spirit. Then we have distilled water and a measuring cylinder to prepare a 70% mixture, and a small funnel you can see. So I am going to use this funnel to fill this 70% alcohol into that can. And a rubber bung, that is also available at any chemical store. You can have it, any chemical laboratories or chemical stores. So this I am going to use to make a cap of that bottle. Okay, and also I am going to use a cork borer. That this borer is used to make drills. So you can see a small drill is made with this cork borer. So this is also I am going to use. And what else? This much things. So first of all, the first step is to make a small hole in this bottle. So this metal sheet is very thin. We can puncture it with any kind of, you can use a tester or a scissor or anything you can use to make a small hole. So I am going to make a 3 mm hole, or also you can make a very precise and beautiful hole with a drill bit. That will be more precise. But since I am not having the drill bit or drill machine, I am going to use this scissor or any screwdriver, and I am going to puncture it and make a small hole. So already I have made this hole. You can see this bottle. This is containing not anything. It's nothing in there. It is all empty, and I made a hole in this. So I am going to fill this bottle with some kind. This is a mixer with a mixture of this alcohol and distilled water. So first of all, I am going to prepare the 70% mixture. So first of all, I shall take a measured quantity of water and a measured quantity of ethanol. So I have taken 30 ml of water, and then I am going to add 70 ml of ethanol to make it 100 ml 70% alcohol. So already I have prepared a solution. This 70% alcohol I have already prepared. I am not going to prepare anymore. So this we can prepare at our home also. Then with a very small funnel, I am going to fill this solution into this bottle. So I am going to fill this. Okay, so now it's filled. I have already filled about 100 or 200 ml of, I think it is 100 ml of ethyl alcohol. So depending upon the volume, you can prepare the required quantity and you can put inside this container. Now this container is filled with this spirit. Now I have to fill this, I have to close this hole. So what I am doing, simply I am taking this rubber bung, or it is also called rubber cork. Some people say rubber cork, some people say rubber bung. I have also already made a small hole from this rubber bung, and out of that this piece of rubber is coming out. So you can take this rubber and you can use. So this is 3 mm thick, this diameter. So I think it is more than 3 mm. I have made a 3 mm hole here, and I am going to put it here. So this is going to be sitting very well here. Now this hole is closed. Okay, and your hand sanitizer is ready to use. Now you can spray. You can see a very beautiful mist of hand sanitizer is in my hand, and you can sanitize your hand or any part of your body or anything you want. And this also you can, the advantage that you can carry in your bag, in your pocket. If you want to make a smaller version, also this fog and several perfume are coming in a small pocket size bottle also, that you can use to make a very smaller version of that hand sanitizer. So best of luck and have a nice day. Thank you. And I'm Chinmay from School of Pharmacy and Life Sciences and at Centurion University. So this whole process is made here. Thank you, and thank you very much.